Hello guys, welcome back again. I'm continuing the cooking, so I came back on live. I'm gonna season my meat right now for the eggplant soup. So this is how I season my meat. I have a complete seasoning. I'm gonna use some on it. So I'm gonna put some of this there. You can put like a half a spoon or 1 spoon of it. That should be enough. Um, I'm gonna add some salt, guys. I have some salt. Um, you add maybe a spoon of salt. All depends on your taste. So you see the size of the chicken, guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna add some salt. Um, I'm gonna add a little garlic salt too, just for the flavor in the chicken. Let me open this up. It's pretty new. All right, so this is the garlic salt, guys. I'm gonna add just a little bit. This should be enough. You know there's salt in this, so be careful with it, okay? Right now we're just trying to season the meat, so yeah, that should do. Um, dropping everything here, guys. I have a small kitchen. I'm grateful. Some people don't have this. I'm grateful. So yeah, you see my hand in the video here and there, okay? So this here, you can add some to this. You don't have to, but I love to add some to it. It just season the meat because when you cook the food, you want when someone taste the meat, it should be seasoned. It should be very delicious, okay? So this is it here. If you hear some noise in the background, just my kids making noise. So here, this is a little bit. You add that to there. And guys, when you pop all the meat just a little, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of water. Get some water out here. Yeah, so we add a little bit of water. You just turn it around like this. Turn it around and add the water. The water should. All right. So got the water here. We just add some water, okay? Not a lot of water because we want the meat to be seasoned. So we add a little bit of water. So help us season the meat well. Why is he crying? Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Maybe he wanna cook with me. Come on, baby. I love you. Ah, why are you crying? You wanna say hi to my camera? Say hi. Come and say hi. Say hi, everybody. All right. We have someone in the house with me. Yeah. As you guys cannot see, this is all about the food. Okay, let's focus on the food. So yeah, with that, cover it up. So with that, you cover it up, guys, and you boil it for maybe 5 minutes. Do not boil a lot because you're gonna add the eggplant to the food. So you're not trying to cook the chicken, you're just trying to season it. And when it's boiling, the season will enter in it very well too. So that's why when I boil it, I like to do that. So yeah, let us move our lights here and put our pot on the fire. Uh, I'm using my one hand, guys. in my one hand. My baby is in my other arm. He refused to sit there. Let's turn the TV off before I get copyright. Yeah, so this is a. Ooh, I put the wrong stuff on. Okay. Uh, okay, I'm gonna put the fan on. Because, yeah, guys, so we're gonna leave this here to boil for now. Then we'll bring our eggplant back here. So now it's on the fire. Bring out eggplants. Come back here and bring out eggplants. I don't know why this thing is smoking. It's like something dropped in the fire. I don't know how I cut my onions. But in my hand. Hmm? Why you don't want to watch TV? Don't you like Gracie Corner again? I thought that's a favorite show. Favorite. Favorite show. Hmm? Why are you in my arm? Hmm? Daddy? Why are you in my arm? You don't want to watch your show again? Alright. So guys, as I was saying, you have to as I was saying, you have to wash your airplanes because we're not gonna allow the chicken to cook too long. So we're gonna wash the airplane so as the eye there, okay? Put some enough water. You can wash it with any water, warm water or cold water. It don't matter. Does not matter. Add a little bit of water, guys. Just remember that we washed it before, so it's not really that dirty. We're doing this just to take some of the seeds out, okay? Let it leave that. Leave it. Oh no! Don't do this. Oh. All right. Let's wash it. You want to wash it with me? Put your hands in here. Ooh. Put your hands in there. Wash it. Ooh, that's clean, Daddy. Thank you so much, my helper. I love you so much. Thank you. You did a great job of washing that. Helping me out. Help. Helping me out. Daddy. Thanks for helping me out, yeah? I appreciate you. Yeah? Okay, put the keys down. Let me have it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Can I have the key, Daddy? I beg you. Can I please have the key, Daddy? I'm begging you. Say no? Okay. I ain't gonna force you. Say no, okay? I'm gonna do anything. I'm just pleading. I am just pleading, sir, to have my key back. Yes or no? I don't understand what you're saying. Is it a yes? Is it a yes or no? So guys, you could use your hand like this and take it out and put it in here. But I'm just gonna use this to make it easy for me, okay? Oh, let me use this to get okay. So you can use strainer. You can also put it in the strainer to remove the water because you don't want a lot of water in your food. But I know I didn't put a lot of water in the chicken, so I don't have to use strainer, okay? But you can use the strainer to remove some of the water, like those ones that they strain, maybe how to call it, pasta or whatever in. So you can do that. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm just getting the eggplant out. I wanted to cook a whole lot, So I want to cook two separate eggplant. I want to cook the fried one and the boiled one. So this is the boiled one. I'm cooking with red oil. So today I'm only cooking one set of meat. I'm not mixing it up. I'm cooking just chicken instead of chicken, dry fish. Daddy, stop. Let me have this, okay? No? Okay. That's okay. I got it. So sometimes, as you guys know, in my other video, I usually use chicken. I use beef. I add dry fish. I add other things to my food. But today, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just going to cook just the chicken, only the chicken. Okay? How big was that? So you can use any meat you want in this food. You don't have to be specific. You can also use fish if you want. It's very easy to cook. The spices I'm using, the seasoning I'm using here, you can get at any store. It's not, guys, you see here? See the seeds? It's not extraordinary. It's just regular seasoning you buy at the store, so it should be easy to find. So yeah, guys. Let's go. Go to your note. Let's go. Let's study. You think because school closed, so you will not be studying? Why don't I tell you to write? I mean it. Go and write it. When you finish, we'll read it together. Huh? No, I don't want you hold him. No, no, not right now that I'm recording. I always cook here. I don't see you coming to see me cook, so I just want to be on the camera. That's all. Well, you know I don't show my face, so I don't know why you're here. I'm not showing my face, so even if you come here, they ain't gonna know who's talking. So no need for you to come show yourself here. I told you to write that thing. I want your writing to look good. That's why I told you to write that. When you finish that story, when you finish writing it, we'll read it together. Yeah, so guys, in my other video, I was telling you guys about the seeds. So you see, guys, this is the seeds that came out from the eggplant. We still have more, but we don't have to take everything out, okay? So this seed, if you have a backyard, all you have to do, dry up. After it dry up, you can plant it, and you have eggplant plants, okay? So when you plant it, then I'll. Oh, Daddy, don't want a camera. So when you have when you have the seed, you put it in the backyard, it will grow. Okay. So you don't even have to go to the store and buy an eggplant seed. So this is it here. I'm gonna trash this because I'm not gonna plant it. All right. Some people choose to add tomatoes to their eggplant soup. They add fresh tomatoes. They cut some fresh tomatoes in it. But I don't like mine like that. I just like to cook the eggplant just like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. It just change the taste and make it look good. It make it look just different, you know. So yeah. So this is the eggplant here, guys. I'm just waiting for the chicken to cook. After it cooks, we're gonna add the eggplant. So I think I'm gonna move this here and cut the onions. Then we'll take it from there. Daddy, you have to go and sit down because I cannot cut this onion with you in my arm, okay? Um, Philip, bring his walker here so I can put him in it, and he will stay and watch it. Thank you, Daddy. I know you would cry, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with crying, okay? Babies cry all the time. Your stomach is full. You slept already. You have to do this life. Been a while since I've been on my channel. Oh, sit down. You want your bottle? Why is this water? Alright, guys. So right now I'm gonna try and cut this onion. I don't know if you use the cutting board or I will see what to do. So this is the onion I'm cutting. Trying to cut the onions. And the noise here, guys, is just my kids. They are not in school. Everybody's on summer break. So yeah, it's just a little noise, family noise, you know. So sorry for the noise, but I'm used to it. I grew up in a very big family. So 5 girls, 1 boy, 6 children. That's a pretty huge family right there. So I am used to having people make noise in my ear, wake me up when I'm not supposed to wake up. So yeah. So it's not really bothering me, but some people don't like noise. I'm sorry for the noise. It's just the kids. Yeah, so guys, I'm just opening this onion and removing this thing out. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this one away. Right here, this here. We're gonna throw this away, okay? This is trash, trash. And we're gonna cut the onions. Let me get this out of the way, guys. Sorry, Daddy. I can't hold you right now. I know you're holding my skirt, but there's nothing wrong with holding my skirt, okay? Hold on to it. Woo! Sorry, guys. It's just the light that I hit. Sorry, Daddy. I cannot hold you right now. I need to cut this onion. Daddy, Daddy, I love you. I love you. Daddy love you. Auntie love you. Mama love you. And I love you too. Sister love you. Everybody love you. You know, I can't hold you because when I hold you, this onion, the steam, the smell from it will drive you crazy, Daddy. So just stay right there, okay? Don't worry. I will hold you. When I'm cooking, I'm going to hold you, Daddy. Yes. I love you too. Get up on his bottle. Butter. Butter, Daddy. Daddy want his butter. Daddy love his butter. You love your butter? Butter, butter. So yeah, guys, this is the onion. I just cut it. You don't have to cut it very small. You can cut it the size that you like. Yeah. So yes, this is our onion here. So getting everything prepared. So I have the habanero pepper. You can use a little if you don't eat a lot of pepper. You can eat a little if you have people in your family that eat pepper. All you have to do is just. This is actually from the freezer, guys. That's why it looks like this. So if you have people in your family that don't eat a lot of pepper, do not blend it because this is really hot. So just remove the top of it like this. Just remove the top like this. Then anyone in your family that actually love it will mash it in their food when they are eating it, okay? So do not blend all of this. If you love blending your stuff, you can just drop maybe 1 or 2 in there just to be on the safe side, okay? You don't want a lot of pepper in your food now. Come on, guys. Yep. So, gotta do this. All right. Now I'm gonna clean it up. So this is it here, finally. So I think we are done on this side so far. So we're just gonna move to this side. This is the side we're gonna be on cooking. How will I charge this phone? That's a struggle. I need to get my extension cord for this phone. I don't want the light to go dead. Daddy, already in the cup. Oh, Daddy, come on now. I call him Daddy. He loves to be called Daddy. That's my kid, guys. Because you be wondering, who is she calling Daddy, Daddy? That's my little man, guys. So you see this here? Are you guys seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? So you don't allow it to cook, okay? You just parboil it. But right, I was supposed to season it and set it down for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes before I cook. But I don't have that time, guys. Time is money. So this is it here. I'm just gonna put it in the pot, okay? All right, let's put the eggplant in the pot. For this household, this is nothing, okay? This is just, it will just take us maybe 4 days. It will be done. But if you are, like, when I was back home, we used to cook every day. So this here, now we can use the chicken flavor, okay? This here, we're going to put a generous amount in here because it will help to season the, so let me see. This is this amount. Okay, Daddy, come on, come on. I know you want to see. Come on, you nosy self. So nosy. All right, guys. I have my little man here with me. Don't touch anything now. No, don't touch anything. Just observe, okay? You want to learn to cook to be a very good cook. You observe first, okay? So yeah, guys, so we're going to allow it to boil because with this you cannot add any water to it because you don't know the amount of water that was in the airplane when you wash it. So you have to cover it up for the airplane to boil. When the water goes down, then you can figure out the amount of water you want to add to the food, okay? So this is the pepper right here. We're going to add the pepper. And we're going to add this beautiful onions in the food. Okay? Sometimes I love to add, sometimes I usually add a little bit of it, a little bit of the onion, then when the water goes down, I add the remaining of it. But I don't have time. As I said, I have a baby here crying. So we're just gonna cook it the mama way, okay? So this is the onion in it. We can add a little bit of this here, just to season a little more. Just to season a little more. That was like not half a spoon, but just below half a spoon. Then we have this bell pepper, black pepper. Have the black pepper. We're gonna add a little bit. And the garlic salt, which is pretty good too. We're gonna add just a little bit, okay? And that should be okay for this food. So now the only thing that we may add is this. It's cayenne pepper. It burns. So you have to add just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Maybe half a spoon, okay? Because it's pepper, but cayenne pepper it got its own flavor. So it's not the same as habanero pepper. So it got its own flavor. So that's why I added that to it. But pepper is pepper, okay? So cover this up and allow it to boil. After it boils, then we can add we'll be able to add the red oil and the cube. Then we will taste it. If it's not tasting, if it don't taste too tasty, then we can add a little salt. But go easy on the salt because we remember the garlic salt got salt in it, and the other seasonings they got salt. The only thing that don't have season, I mean salt in it, is the black pepper. So if you doing that, you have to like be careful because there's salt in the food. Okay. So we're just gonna sit by and watch this cook. If you have something to do, you can go and do it and come back. The reason why I'm going live and I'm recording at the same time is because some people say they want to see me cook step by step because they get confused when I edit the video. They don't know when to put what they want to put in the food. So one of my subscribers recommend that when I'm cooking, I should record a video and I should also go live. So those who have the time to just sit back and watch me, they will figure out at what time I add what I'm adding to the food. Yeah. So I already showed you guys the ingredients. You can get the ingredient at any store. It's not anything that nobody know here. Like you can find it anywhere. Okay. Daddy leave this light. You can find it anywhere. You can find bell pepper. You can find black pepper. I mean, you can find salt. You can find cayenne pepper. You can find complete seasoning. You can find chicken flavor. This thing here. Let me show you guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been trying to pronounce this thing. Bouillon, whatever the name is. You can find this at any store. And you can find this also at any store, okay, or the African store or whatever. If you don't find this particular kind, you can find Maggi. You can find it at any store. So they are easy to find. So that's why most people like my channel because anytime, even if I have a specific season, maybe traditional seasoning that I want to put in the food, I just grab it and I tell you where to go and get it. So that's why most people like my channel. And the things I use in my food is so easy. And if you follow my direction, the way I describe and show you guys how to cook it, if you follow it just like that, you're going to get the result I'm getting from this cooking. Okay, Daddy? Mom, go to the top. Well, we cannot open the door because I put the fan on already. You're not fan in your room, right? Put the fan on your room or close that thing. Then your eyes will not burn. If you're telling me I should not cook, then which means you're not eating because you have to eat, okay? If you close that thing and go to your room, your eyes will not burn. Your finger. So close the door and go to your room. Put the fan on. You see Daddy door closed? Daddy not even gonna know whether I'm cooking or you wanna be in and out. So close your room, okay? She's telling me her eyes is burning. Daddy, give me the season. I don't know why you have the season in your hand. Guys, he hold on to my garlic salt and he's playing with it. This other chief cook I have here, I don't know. He got his own mind. Yeah, you drop it. I'll pick it up. Yeah, guys, so as I was saying, like the red oil, you can get the red oil at any African store. Now it's not just African stores, so most of these stores they carry red oil, but they sell it a little bit expensive at their store. So if you want something cheap, you can go to the African stores, they have them. And the way to go to get the African store, you have Google on your phone, just type in African food store or African store or whatever. Everything will pop up. Like anyone that is close to your house will pop up and you can go there and get food. Especially I live in Houston. We have a lot of African food here, African stores. So you can go and get you some, okay? Yeah, most people love eggplant, but they don't know how to cook it. I do cook my fry, and I also cook it boiled. So this is the boiled way of cooking it. Some people don't eat red oil, so you don't have to add red oil to your food. You can also add vegetable oil, or any oil that you want to eat. Okay. So yeah, you can do that if you want. So basically, this is it. We're just gonna wait and watch this food boil. When it boil, I don't know whether I should change the fire. I got this thing full of my stuff. I think I'm gonna change the location of the fire and use the other stove because that one in the back. I don't know why it's so slow. Sometimes I feel like, come on, daddy. Oh, she always wanna be by me and with me. This kid, I don't know what to do with him. Like he's so used to me. Oh, he said I shouldn't talk about him. He's like, no, no, no. Okay. Sorry, daddy. I ain't gonna talk about you. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about you, but you ain't my grill, man. Okay, sorry. I should hold you up. Sit up. Sit up. Up. Sit up. Sit, hold me up, please. Say I need to go up in your arm. Okay. You up now. What you have to say? Huh? What? What do you have to say? Now you're in my arm. Yes, guys. Cooking is patience. So if you have something to do, you can go and do it and come right back. I'm gonna cook this, then I'm going to try and see what I can grill some chicken. Yes, grill some chicken and some plantain. That would be later, or I could do that tomorrow because we don't really need that right now. But I wanted to do that just to show you guys how I grill my chicken. So now I'm gonna be going live and recording at the same time for those who want to follow the step by step cooking. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me change this guy's diaper. Why is his wife? Oh yeah. Open the bumper so inside it. It's in here. this there. Always surprising, please. Thank you. All right, guys. I don't know. I think I should go off and come back, or I should just leave it on. I don't know what you guys prefer. Okay. Daddy's smiling. Really cute stuff. Daddy is so cute. You know that. My baby boy is cute, guys. Baby is cute. All right. Let's see. I will just be here entertaining you guys because I cannot just leave. It will just be boring, okay? So you guys, you see what I was saying? Let me cover it up back because I'm recording. Then I can put it on record. Okay, now I can open the pot. So guys, you see what I was saying? See the water? So with this kind of water, tell me if I was gonna add some more water to it before it going down. It was gonna be a river in here, guys. So it's good I didn't add water. So I'm just gonna stir it, turn it around. And this chicken I'm cooking, I don't know what kind of chicken it is, but it's very soft. That's one of the reasons I didn't allow it to parboil that long, because it's very soft. So it's good I added it to the food. I added the food to it early. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna allow it to cook. See here? See the water? That's a lot of water. So we're gonna cover it so it can cook. After it cooks, you will have to open the pot so the water can evaporate. Okay? For now, we cover it up so the steam, the heat can cook the meat and the eggplant. We don't want a raw eggplant. We want something cooked. Okay? So yeah, it's gonna be like that. Boil. Is he all right? Is David all right? I'm not hearing him. He's very sneaky. Oh, he on. Close your door. Or come outside. You don't have to be in your room. I don't know why you want to show up. Yes, guys. So I'm just gonna be here entertaining you guys, talking and yeah. So as I was saying, back to the food, the ingredients I have here, the seasonings I have, you can get it at any store. Okay. If you don't have red oil, use vegetable oil, olive oil, or any kind of oil you have that you love to eat. You don't have to use red oil. It is just the only reason why we use red oil is to get a red oil taste. But whether you use red oil, whether you use vegetable oil, the food will still taste good. Okay. So with this here, you use it to eat rice. We usually eat this kind of soup to eat rice. You don't eat it with you can eat it with yam, or you can eat it with whatever you want to eat it with. But I prefer you eating with rice because that's what I was taught. That's what we usually eat. We eat a lot of rice in Liberia, where I'm from. So yes, so that's how you cook it. People have different way of cooking. So if you watch me cook and you think I'm not doing it right, it's just my own way of cooking. Okay, you can cook whatever way you want. That's how my family love it. So I'm not saying I'm a professional cook. So did I bring his is his lapa over there? Yeah, bring him. Let me put him on my back so he can get some sleep. Oh, yeah, thank you. In Liberia, we usually tie our baby on our back so they can sleep. So yes, so this little man putting him on my back, you cannot see it because I want us to focus on the food. If this channel was a lifestyle channel, I was going to like show you guys what I'm doing, but it's not a lifestyle channel. And I don't feel comfortable showing the remaining or the rest of my house to the whole world, okay? Because this is where I found comfort after a stressful day. So I prefer to keep it private. Daddy, I will put your hand in if you keep doing that. I'm gonna put your hand in the lava. Hmm? That's okay. Thank you. The place is hot. Now your city house is smoke. I mean, the onion is burning your eyes. You have to open the door. And guys, I don't know what is going on in America or Texas. Oh my goodness, we are dying here. We are dying here. When I say dying, I mean the heat. You cannot go outside. I wanted to take the kids because now they're on summer break. I wanted to take them to the park. But I cannot even do that. I'm afraid. The heat is just too much. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they call global warming or whatever. But it is not easy here, guys. Every day, day after day, it's just like this. This is my first time seeing such a thing. Day after day, the heat is like this, guys. I don't know it's what degree right now, but it's hot. The kids are just complaining that the onion was like going their eye and burning their eyes. So as I was like, okay, let me open the door so they can get some air. Oh, please, air indeed. The heat right now as I talk to you, I'm sweating. I have to turn the AC off because I cannot keep the AC on while the door is open. But yeah, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. So guys, you see how it look? It's boiling. It's boiling. So we're just gonna open it now because it boiled halfway. You see, this is not cooked yet. It is not cooked. It's half cooked. Daddy, leave this thing. Daddy, leave it. So it's half cooked. So when we leave it open, the water will evaporate and it will cook very well. Okay. Yeah. So this is how it looks right now. It's cooking, cooking. Yes, it is cooking. It looks beautiful. I love food. I love eating. And Daddy loves eating too. Yes, guys. So that's how we do it. This is how we do it. So it's just gonna stay here and boil, and you can taste it. But yeah, it tastes good. But I do recommend do not add any salt to the food while it is boiling like this with a lot of water in it. Because guess what? Guess what will happen when you add salt right now to the food? When the water goes down, you will figure out that the salt you add that was added to the food was a lot. So that's why when the water is a lot like this, you don't add salt to the food. Okay? Allow the water to go down. Add your red oil. Add everything you want to add. When the water goes down, then you can taste the food and say, okay, it's okay, or let me add a little salt. But I advise you to stay away from salt. Too much of salt is not good. All right. So I'm gonna add the red oil. The reason why I'm adding this red oil, I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't know where they got this red oil from. I don't know the process that it went through. I don't know the germ that entered in it. I don't know the bacteria or whatever that I encountered. So I'm adding the oil to the food early so that it can be able to boil with the food. Then just in case there's any germ in it, the germ will die. Okay, that's what I think. So tell me what you think about it. If this is how you do it. So I'm just gonna add some of it, not the entire bottle. If you add the entire bottle, guys, you have oil coming from your nose. So I added it. It stopped right here. Yep, because of the size of the food. Okay. So that's what I did. It stopped right here. Okay. So that oil should be enough for this food. So we're just gonna allow it to cook. Ooh. I'm using my my left hand, guys, and I'm not left-handed. So you see how plenty the water is? That's why we open it up so it can boil. And I love the way the water is because ooh, he's asleep. He's asleep. Bring that fan here so I can turn it to my sleep. Yeah. Put it right there. Uh-huh. You just want to tell me you want to eat plenty. I ain't going to fry plenty for you, girl. Get out of my face.
And it smells like, and it smells like spaghetti too.
Go see the flies. I open the door now. You see flies coming in.
Let me go closer.
So guys, my daughter is telling me that my food is smelling like plenty, like spaghetti. Like what else, baby? Like chicken and eggs and barbecue chicken. So you know what? She's simply trying to tell me she wants to eat fried plantain, grilled chicken, and something else. I ain't gonna do that. She thinks she's smart. I ain't gonna do that, John. I ain't gonna do that. You don't tell me this one food, this one soup on the fire. You telling me you smelling all of that from this pot? Girl, please. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, that was funny. Daddy is even tired, very tired. I think he will soon fall asleep again. So yeah, simple and easy. So this is just soup, you know. When you have your rice in another bowl, then you have the soup in another bowl. You take one spoon of the soup and put it on the rice and eat. You take another spoon, you know. It just looks good. And you take a little chicken, you add it to it, you put it in your mouth, you know. That kind of deliciousness, you know. Yeah. So and it's very good to cook at home because you know that you are the one that touched your food. But if you eat in restaurants, I'm not saying it's wrong to eat in restaurant. It is good once in a while, but it's good to cook your own food. Number one, you save a lot. Number two, you know what kind of ingredients that's in your food. All right. You finished what? You finished reading or writing? Guys, I don't know whether you guys are experiencing this, what I'm experiencing with these kids, but with your kids. They love the phone. Oh my God. When they wake up, as soon as they wake up, good morning, the next thing they want to take phone.
I know.
They are, I don't know, I should say,
Are you still
obsessed
looking at phone?
or addicted to phone. I don't know which one she needs for these kids.
Actually, I've been looking at my phone too.
You finished writing what I told you to write? You better don't open that door. You don't want to get on my bad side. Your brother finished writing. Can you imagine all the things I gave him to write? He's done. Where is yours? You either playing with a doll or you're doing something else. It ain't gonna happen. Go and take that book and sit on this table or sit somewhere else and write. I ain't gonna make it easy for you. She wanna go take phone. When what I told her she didn't do. She passed the third grade and I'm trying to help her so her writing can look presentable and good. Because I noticed, guys, when the kids write, if you give them a book to write, when they write what in the book and afterwards you'll read it together, they remember most of the words because they are the one that wrote it with their own hands. So yeah, I'm seeing that working with her. She's doing pretty good with that. But to get her to write and concentrate and sit and write, oh my God! When you tell her go to your room and write it, she will be there playing with her Barbie or whatever she'll be playing with, doing this and that, so, fixing her hair, putting on all the clothes in her closet on, saying she's doing a fashion show. You know, it's just hard to get her to concentrate. But yeah, she's a very smart kid. Very smart. Yeah, guys, all the kids are home. Summer break. They're all home, guys. And you know what it means. Plenty talking, a lot of talking. A lot of love. A lot of crying too, because you tell them go and get a nap, go and sleep. They be like, no, I'm not sleepy. Come and eat. No, I'm not hungry. The next minute, as soon as you turn your back, can you please give me some food? I'm hungry. Ready? When I told you come and eat 10 minutes ago, you told me you were full. You like you didn't want to eat, but now here we go. Then we get, they're all in your grill. When you're cooking, they want to be there. When you're washing dishes, they want to, oh my God. When you tell them, when they want to wash your dishes, guys, just know that you're going to buy another bottle of soap. Because that one dishes, they will wash it and finish the entire soap washing that dishes. So I just look at him like, I know you want to help me. You're so desperate to help me, but sorry. I don't want you to wash my dishes because I know I will end up buying another bottle of soap. Oh my. And when they're washing the dishes, they're wet everywhere in the kitchen. Like, even their clothes, the clothes they're wearing will be wet. Down to their face. I don't know how you would be washing dishes when your face is wet. It's so silly. Yeah, but I'm happy, I'm glad to have them around. We'll be going back to school very soon, so yeah. But it's just a whole day of talking. To get them to turn the TV off for us to hear a little because the noise, like they want the TV to be on 24/7. Nope, not here. 24/7 they want the TV to be on, television to be on. I'm like, nope, I need my quiet. I need a place to be quiet. So yes, it's good to have kids, but it comes with a little headache and stress. 5 minutes, the other one wants something. Another minute, the other one wants something. It will be on there until Finally, right now they used to go to bed at 9, sometimes 10 o'clock, but now they want to stay up till 12, sometimes even 1 o'clock. I'm like, nope. At least 12 o'clock, that's okay. You can watch a movie till 12. And for them to go to bed, that's another story. They were laying in that bed and talking to themselves. I don't know who they're talking to, guys. They'll be talking. I'm like, who are you talking to? Nobody. I'm like, you're definitely talking to someone. I'm just acting the movie. You're not a movie star, so what are you acting? Auntie, Bobby was doing this. I don't want to talk about Bobby. Auntie, Pokemon was jumping. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I said go to bed. Okay, okay, I'm going to bed. Oh my god. And after some, let's say 30 minutes, you come, the whole place will be quiet. I'm like, I thought y'all wanted to talk about Pokemon. You're sleeping now? Oh my. Yeah, but they are so cute. And they're enjoying themselves so much, they want to stay in bed till 12, guys. You won't believe this. I'm telling you the truth. These kids, they go to bed 12 and wake up 12, sometimes 1 o'clock in the day. When they wake up, the first thing, good morning. They want to come sit in the chair and say, go to the bathroom, go take your shower, go brush your teeth. When they come back, they finish eating. The next thing they want to watch movie. Go to 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. I gave them a whole book to write. Maybe a story in the book. I'll be like, write it. When you finish, we'll read it together. Then when they finish, I'll be like, okay, let's go to the park. Let's do this. Let's do that. Come home, I allow them to watch maybe 1 or 2 hours of movie. We'll call it a night. Everyone go to bed, guys. I ain't gonna waste my time here. Sitting there watching movie whole night. If you leave the TV on and go to bed and thinking that they will turn it off and go to bed when the movie ends, no. You will come out and see them watching TV like the show just starting, like they just started watching the show. They will not go to bed and they will not sleep. They're just so incredible. I'll be back, guys. Let me go lay this little one down to sleep. guys, I'm back. Now it's time for me to add the Maggi. This is it here. You can add as much as you want to your food, the way you want it to taste. That's how you add it, okay? So I'm putting 2 there because of the size of the food, okay? I forgot recording. Let me show this to the camera. So I'm putting 2 Maggi in the food, okay, guys? So if you, one thing I need to clarify here is when you don't have enough water in your food, I want you to leave the pot closed. Leave the pot closed, okay? Keep the top over the food because you want the heat to cook the food. But with this food, I have a lot of water because I have had a lot going on with me, right? As you guys saw, the kids all around me and all of that. I never had time to drain the food. I never had time to drain it. So that's why I have a lot of water. So you're gonna just allow it to cook, okay? And the water will reduce. So I just added a cube to the food, okay? I'm just gonna sit by and allow this food to cook. Yep. So remember, guys, do not add water to the food. Let's recap. Do not add water to the food when you put the airplane in the pot. Allow the airplane to go down first before you think about adding any water. And number 2, if you're cooking this kind of meat, this kind of chicken from Walmart or other stores that is very soft, do not allow it to cook, to parboil too much before you add the airplanes, because the airplane is going to cook with the meat, okay? Season your meat before you put it on the fire. Let it sit for maybe 15 to 20 minutes before you put it on the fire. But I never had the time, so I added the water to it. And when you add in the water to parboil the meat, make sure you don't add a lot of water. It should just be below the meat, okay? And also, don't forget to don't forget to observe the amount of salt you put in the food, because if you keep adding salt thinking it don't taste good, when the water finally reduce in the food, you will notice that you have passed a lot of salt in your food, or which means you have a lot of salt in your food. So make sure when you're adding any more salt to your food, you wait for it to cook, then you taste it. If it don't taste good, then you can add a little more salt or any kind of seasoning you have. So that's another thing. And what else I wanted to tell you guys about this food? You eat it with rice. You can eat it with whatever you want to eat it with. All depends on you, but as for me, if you taste the food, you will figure out what to eat it with. But I love to eat it with rice. Okay, it's a soup. If you want to eat it with plantain, if you want to eat it with cassava, if you want to eat it with yam, if you want to eat it with whatever, that is good also. I prefer eating with rice. What else I want to say again? Be careful of the amount of pepper you put in your food, okay? You don't want to add a lot of pepper. It's better you put a pot of pepper like this pot of pepper. It's better you add this pot of pepper in your food than blending it, because when you blend it, There's no way to get the pepper out of the food. But with this here, if you taste your food and you notice that you added the pot of pepper in your food and the food is hot, you can take it out. You can take the pot of pepper out and your food will just be okay. Or if there's someone in the family that loves pepper, just leave it there, and when they're eating, they can mash it in their food. Because trust me, some people love hot. When I say hot, hot pepper, so they will mash it up in their food to eat. So that's another thing. And yeah, just enjoy the food cook. When it's ready, I will tell you guys it is ready. So as you can see, I cut the airplane big. It wasn't that small. So now that the airplane is cooked, you see it, how it looks. So now you can use this time to mash it up in the food. But make sure when you mash it up, do not mash the pepper. And you're not going to mash all the airplanes. You're just going to mash some in the food so you can have that thickening, so you can make the soup very thick, okay? You're doing it so that the food can thicken, so it can get thick. So when you mash it up, make sure you get the pepper out of the way, like how I'm doing. You do like this, and you start mashing up. Let me put this on live. Record this. So you take this out of the way. You take the pepper out of the way when you mashing the food. Guys, look at this here. It is half cooked. It's almost cooked, and we cut the airplane a little big, so you see how it is. So it's cooked, almost cooked. So what we do, we're gonna mash it a little. The reason why we mashing it so that the soup can thicken, so it can be thick, a little thick, so it can be a little thick. But when you're mashing it up, make sure you remove the pepper out of the way. You don't want to think that you're mashing the eggplant, then you start mashing the pepper. Otherwise, you're gonna get some burning food. Okay. So you see here, we put it on the side. We remove the pepper, remove the pepper, remove the pepper, and mash it up, mash it up, and mash it up. So I'm gonna, yeah. So that's what you do. You turn it around. And guys, when your food is cooking, you will know that it's cooking because it will start to stick in the pot. Two reasons people food stick in the pot. Number one, either the fire is very high and the food is burning, or the food is cooking and it's almost cooked. That's why it is sticking down in the pot. You see here? You see here? It's sticking down in the pot, okay? Which means your food is cooking, okay? It's almost cooked. If it wasn't like that, it would not stick in the pot, okay? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep taking the airplane from in the middle and make sure we're not mashing the pepper, okay? We're mashing the airplane so it can take in. They have two ways to cook this airplane soup. They have the fried one and they have this one. And this one, I have a large family, so I can choose to make it very thick, or I can choose to allow a lot of water to stay in it so I can have more soup, or I can just allow it to dry up and it reach to the oil. Like on the oil you will see in it, it will look like I'm frying it. So you can choose any way you want. Some people may say, oh, why should you have a lot of water in it? Because sometimes it's good to leave water in it. Then you have a lot of soup. And some other time too, you just want to eat it, for it to look like it's fried, but it's not really fried. So there are two ways to cook this red oil airplane soup. You either leave water in it, not a lot of water now, but some water in it so you can have enough soup, or you can dry it up and have a lot of oil in it. So any way you do it, soup is soup, okay? As long as you eat it and you are healthy, that's what counts, okay? All right. This meat is so soft. It's just like fish, you know. Next time I'm cooking it, I will be very careful with it because I don't like for my meat to mash in my food. Everyone will be like, they want a piece of meat, and when you go give it, there's no meat. So look at this here. Look at this, how it mash up. See the piece here? Someone meat out of there. My children love chicken, guys. Chicken, chicken. That's American kids. Love chicken. Auntie, can I have some chicken? Mama, can I have some chicken? Whoa. Yeah. I'm drinking some water, guys. It's really hot right now. This one is called Pristine Mist. Recycled bottle cap. Interesting. These people are making money through water and have to bottle it for us. Yeah, I don't know when we end up like this because I remember when I was back home, when we were in the refugee camp, we used to drink water from the well. They used to put chlorine in it. And it used to taste very good, better than this bottle of water. So when I came to the US, no one have well in the yard. You can better dig the ground without being questioned. I'm like, so when something happens, you are not able to get to the store, where are you gonna get water from? So I don't understand. And there's no farm. You don't know any farm that you can go to and get food. So if they close all the grocery stores, where will we get food from? Sometimes I sit and think about that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, guys. Leave it in the comment section and tell me what you think about that. When something happens, guys, pray it should not happen. But where will we get food? Okay, guys, the fire is the soup is burning right now. You don't want your food to burn. I'm smelling the burn. So we're just going to. Okay, let me put this on, guys. You know I record it, so I have to put it on every time I talk. Okay, guys, so this is the point that we lower the fire because we noticed that the soup is burning a little. I can smell it burn. So I'm just going to put this on medium. Put it in the middle so that it can cook, okay? So it's going to take its own time. As you can see, guys, we're going how many hours in this cooking? Let me see. I can barely see. 1 hour, 50 minutes. Cooking is if when you're cooking food, you have to be patient, okay? It's not a rushing thing if you want to eat good food. So the way the food is burning right now, you're going to leave it and lower the fire. You're not going to rush the food. If you're rushing going to work, that's okay. You can do whatever you want to do. You can burn it up and eat it like that, but if you're not rushing going somewhere, it's better you allow the food to take its own time to cook, okay? Take its own time to cook. I'm still mashing the soup. So you see how it looks? I'm still mashing it up. It's not cooked yet. The reason why it's not cooked yet, let me show you guys. You see here? You see the white part? This is not supposed to be white. It's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like this. Every airplane in this pot is supposed to look like this. Then which means it's cooked. But if you see an airplane looking like this is not onion. It is airplane. It is not cooked yet. So allow the food to cook. And if you notice that it is not cooking, the airplane is not changing color, all you have to do, cover it, the heat will cook it. But I cannot cover this food because it has a lot of water. So it's just going to stay like this and cook until the water goes down, okay? But right now, if someone is really hungry and rushing to go to work, they can have some. There's nothing wrong with eating half-done airplane. It's not going to kill you. The food tastes good right now. You can eat it with some chicken because the chicken is cooked. You can eat it with some soup. But if you're cooking, like you're not rushing, you allow it to take your own time to finish cooking, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm still gonna stay on live because I'm not doing anything with the phone anyway, so you can stay on. So those who said they want to see me cook step by step, this is how I do it. Okay. If you have time, you're off, you're not doing anything, you can just sit back and just say, "Oh, let me watch this girl how she cooked this from scratch." So you saw what I did. I show you guys all what I did. I cut the eggplant, I cut the onions, I peeled the pepper, I peeled the eggplant in front of you guys. I added the seasons. I show you guys the seasons. You knew at what time I put the pot on the fire. You knew at what time I opened the pot. You knew you got to see all of those things I did. So, um, this is the step by step, the live right here. But if you want to see the shorter version of it, maybe just to get an idea, I'm gonna upload a video maybe tonight. When I have time, I'm gonna edit it and upload it. Then you can watch that too. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming back to this channel to keep supporting me. I'm a small YouTuber. Some people prefer going to the big ones, which is great also. But just coming supporting a small YouTuber, I appreciate that a lot, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take you guys for granted. And thanks for the comments, the sweet words, and all of that. Although you may choose to be like, oh, she have a small kitchen, I don't want to see what she's doing. Let me go look at these fancy ones. But hey, here you guys right here on my live and watching this video. So yeah, thank you so much. It's just like going to the store and going to a farmer's market and going to a grocery store. Which one? Grocery store, you just go and pick the stuff up and all of that. But farmers market, you go and see the farmers will tell you how they plant those things, or you can talk to them, some of them, and they will give you detailed information. I'm not saying those who have those big cooking uh, show, they don't show some things. They do, but they rush you in doing it. But here I'm on live and I'm showing you step by step everything. So when you watch this video, you will be able to cook this food without me even being without me being with you. You'll be able to cook it by yourself because it is like step by step teaching here, guys. So yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so when the water goes down, I will stir it again so you can see. It's basically eggplant soup, as I said. And we're gonna eat it with rice, okay? I was so thirsty. I emptied this, guys. Now I need to fry some plenty for my daughter. Maybe I'll have to go live on that again. I will just wait and end this live. Then I'll do another live and record it while I fry her plantain and egg. Oh, she loves plantain and egg, guys. If you don't even have anything to give her, just give her plantain and eggs. Y'all should be good. Look at my baby right here. Oh, drunken.
There is this tattoo. I wrote.
You did well, but the problem there with this writing, you see the line here, you don't have to fill the entire line. Moses had come all the way to the mountain of Horeb to find grass for his sheep. Here he saw a bush. Oh, what that be? Okay, bush on fire.
On fire.
Yeah, this is fire.
Yes.
F-R-E. Well,
What?
that bot here? That big?
E-U-T.
So if it is you. No, don't run, come here. If it is you, well, you said this is B or you say it's O-U-T?
It's O-U-T.
So next time, cool, you write a B group, okay? You wrote, I can understand a little, but this is not perfect, right? This is not your best. You just hurry up so that you can go watch show. Don't smile. I know. You know I know. You know I know. That's why you rush to write this thing. Because I told you when you're writing, your writing should not come all the way. You see how it zigzag? The C is here and the A is here, the M is here. It's not in line. The capital letter should be bigger, then the small letter should be a little smaller. But here, you come here. I know you're going to bring a pen to change it quick. I'm not going to stop you from watching your show, but what I'm saying here is this is not your best. And I want the best for you. You can do it. So because of the show, you rushing because your brother is watching his show. You want to watch yours too. So you want to rush to go and watch, right? You do your mouth like that. Your puppy dog I cannot
I'm
buy
not
me.
a puppy dog. I really mean it. I'm
You
sorry.
really mean it. If you really mean it, you could have. You see the burning bush? You see how you write a B like a 6? Go write B like this because you don't want to do it on fire. But it was a burning. It wasn't burning. Okay. So don't do that. Moses had come all the way. Read.
Moses have come all the way
To
to the
mountain.
mountain for
This is not for
off
hard.
her
So
to fire.
F. You see how you write it? You look. Where's the I? Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. The good thing you did. Don't run. The I disappeared. Yeah? And the D looked like E. That's not fire. That's fine. F-I-N-D.
What time is?
You see? This is fire here. And this is fine. F-I-N-D. But you see the I, how you wrote it? The I is below the line. That's why you cannot see it. So, Jonida, this story you have to write it over. Not tonight, I will give you a break. But tomorrow, this story, if you write it the way you wrote it like this, you ain't going to watch TV. I'm going to unplug that TV and take the call to work.
I'm sorry.
Not sorry to me. Sorry to you because you are the one that is not doing this right. You can do better, but you're rushing to write this thing, so I have to go watch it. And I cannot have that. I cannot. You can do better. Okay? So come and read this for me.
Moses
So
to
F-I-N-D.
find grass for his sheep.
So how you spell that sheep?
S X S I
Nope. Nope. S-ish. See how you wrote it ish. You yourself you can understand. So how you expect me to understand if you cannot understand?
S H
E-E. Get up, stand up, stand up.
S H sheep.
S-H-E-E-P.
Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
His
Here.
yeah.
Now what thing was it? Is that your own ish looking at that? How you can write ish? Don't make me to make you to go write ish 50 times. How you write ish the what? They crossing the road. It's not fun. Your ish is crossing the road, it's running away from you. And the ish is afraid of you. You don't write ish like that.
I'm sorry.
Not sorry to me, I want you to improve, man. You're not doing to me. You don't want to repeat that class. They don't play here. Oh, you want to go to summer school?
No way.
Okay, then you need to improve your writing. When I tell you to write, there's a reason I'm telling you to write. So you'll be ahead of your class. As for the reading, you can sit and learn how to read together. But the writing needs to be good. You cannot go to school and you come back, I don't understand the thing you wrote. They'll be asking the teacher for your lesson. I'm not going to do that, John. I'm not.
What?
So go sit down and write that thing. All the things you cannot see that you know I will not understand. Go and write it. Go and finish. You come, don't read it. You go watch it. Whatever you want to watch. Okay, guys, back to the cooking. Sorry for that. I'll just So now I'm gonna taste the soup. I'm gonna taste the soup and find out how it tastes. Mmm, this is amazing. Mm. The seasoning is on point. Everything there tastes good. I have no problem with the taste right now. It's amazing. The only problem I have is the chicken is so soft. It is trying to mash up in the food. So I'm not gonna stir the food a lot. I'm just gonna allow it to boil. And looking at this food, I can tell you that in 7 to 10 minutes, this food should be ready to eat. Okay. So thank you. I thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you want to stay on, you can still stay on to see the final way it will look. I need to boil some rice, guys. Maybe I have to record that too because someone was telling me you cook all the time. You may think that what you putting up is not good, but some people love it. So whether you cutting onions, record it. Whether you boiling rice, record it. I'm like, okay. I may not record it, but I'll just go live with it. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Can you imagine, guys? I uploaded the video of boiling, let's say cooking rice on a rice cooker, and the views, guys. I had like 5,000 views on that video. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. So yeah, so I'm gonna record cooking my rice on the rice cooker again, hopefully to see, but I'm gonna make it look different this time. I don't know, someone was asking me about the measurement. I don't know really what measurement they want me to do because the paper I had in the rice cooker, I trashed it. But actually, if you really want to know how to cook rice in rice cooker, if you want to get the measurement, when you buy the rice cooker, the measurement is in there. So they will tell you what it is. So, but I don't think that the measurement for white rice is the same as the measurement for, I mean, it's the same as parboiled rice. I think they would be different because I don't know which one cooks faster than the other. So be careful too with the measurements. So when you buy the rice cooker, they should tell you the measurement in there, okay? Tell you when something is at a certain level, how much water you should cook in there. But you will figure that out when you see the rice. If you usually cook rice at home, when you put your rice in the rice cooker, you should be able to figure out like, hey, this water I'm putting in this rice in the rice cooker, I think it's too much. In the rice cooker too, you don't add a lot of rice because they will tell you that they will tell you where the water is supposed to stop in the pot. You should not exceed that level because you have to close the pot. So if you fill the pot a lot, the water will start dripping out of the pot, coming out of the pot. So when you're cooking the rice, make sure it's a reasonable amount. It should not be a lot. And don't add a lot of water to your rice if you don't like soft rice. I mean rice. But if you love soft rice, you can add a lot of water. If you love your rice being strong, I love my rice being strong. But because I have kids, I have to compromise and make it a little softer. So your rice may be different from my rice. So you can try to figure that out. Just go with your gut. Just go with what you like, okay? Like this food I'm cooking it. Maybe someone would say, hey, she cooking it too much. Yeah, you can, as long as the eggplant is cooked and the onions, everything is cooked, you can choose to take it out. You may want more soup. And someone would say, hey, why she have a lot of water in her food? Yeah, you may also choose to dry the water out. And the way you do it, it's your choice, okay? As I said, I'm not a professional cook. I learned this as I learned it from my parents. And what my mom told me, that's what I'm doing. So if you think you can learn one or two things for it, that would be great. But if not, don't come here judging me as if I told you that I'm a professional cook. I'm not a professional cook. I didn't go to school for this. Um, I just learned it along the way from my parents. Okay. So thank you so much. I always clarify this because, guys, you will not imagine some of the comments people leave as if I did something to them. They get so upset, I have to delete it because I'm not gonna allow anybody to make me feel bad. That's my channel. You can go anywhere else and watch videos. But I appreciate those who are patient with me. You can leave if you don't read. If you even want me to do something different, there's a way to say it. They're making me feel horrible as if I invited you to my channel or I told you I'm a professional coach. No. So if you want me to change something in the way I cook, you can say, hey, you can do this, you can do that. I appreciate you for doing this and that, but can you do this like this next time? You may like it. It may look different. It may look good. It may do this. Then I'll say, okay, this my subscriber said that I should do this. Let me try it. But you cannot come to my channel and start telling me hurtful words and you expect me to keep your comment there. No, I'm going to delete it. Sorry. If you want to unsubscribe, you can unsubscribe. My mental health, I need to keep it in tight. I already had a lot of trauma growing up. I ain't going to allow anybody to bully me on my own channel, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for going that far by saying all of that. But yeah, some people are just too mean, guys. You, are you done?
I finished. I think you all the age name. Let me check here. This one is not here. That
Okay.
is with it.
Alright, so continue reading. Here.
Oh, that's it.
Here.
Here
What is that?
is yes.
Here.
Is
From here, then you can join here. I'll go right here.
yeah. He
Let's see the ears on.
said
So,
saw
I won't show you that again.
saw
After the saw, what do you see there? No, that's not the same word. The A is different. You see? That's why I'm telling you. The A stand by itself. It's not the same word. You joining the A to the B. And the A is like you saying OF off. A. So he said he saw a what?
he saw a
B-U-S-H. Bush.
bush on
Where's the on?
a bush. That's
Mhm.
all.
Yeah, well you're saying on, but you're not pointing at the on.
This is the one. Oh,
No. Where's the bush? And when you finish with the bush, where next do you go?
we go. Where are we? That the bad way.
Where's the bush that we just pronounced? B-U-S-H.
Yes.
You see? Because you didn't know, Jordan. I'm not gonna waste my time.
What?
Go, you go, write that thing so I can see.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're getting me irritated. You feeling rushing writing that thing? Bring the copy for me, show you the writing that you wrote that was good the last time. That I praised you and started dancing for you. Yeah? That I started dancing for you. See this writing? Are you the one that wrote this or your cousin wrote it?
Hmm?
Your cousin wrote this? Or it's you?
Okay.
So when you read this here, don't you understand this? So compare this with this. Chicken scratching fun. Then you upset with me because I told you to go write it again? Okay, you can choose to write it or you can choose not to write it, but you're not going to watch any show. Because the main reason you rush to write this thing, and you should write it for you. You may not write the entire story, but write so I can understand it. If you're not even able, the baby is asleep. Please. If you don't want to write the entire story, write at least half of it so I can be able to read it. But if I don't understand it, you're gonna write it over. He's asleep. Okay, close the door. I told her to write something. She's not writing it. She's gonna write something else. So she's gonna write at least half of it. Then she bring it when I see it, it's good, and she can watch her movie. She rushed and wrote that thing, baby. When you see, just say chicken crossing the road. She know what to do, but she will not do it. You on break don't mean that you shouldn't study. Okay, guys, so you see how I look now? Yeah, you can use that. I'll put some clothes in the washer, so I'm gonna go put it in the dryer. Okay, guys, this is it here. Let me go put my clothes in the dryer, then when I come back, I'll have to turn the stove off. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. These kids are too much. Okay, guys, I think this is where the video comes to an end. I have to come back on live to cook the rice because I'm out of rice. So I cannot keep this live so long. So let me record this. So thank you so much for watching. This is it. The food is cooked already. As you can see, there's no white eggplant. They are all cooked. So thank you so much for watching. Okay, this is the food right here. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all have a great day. Okay, all right, bye bye. How do I turn this thing up? Oh, okay, right here. Ooh, the phone is so hot.